Good morning, yes, everyone. How are you today?
Fine.
Good. Thank you very much. Today we are learning the least common multiple. Okay, the lesson is 2.8. 2.8. This is the lesson 8 of chapter 2. So, what is the least common multiple? In short, we write LCM. The new word here is not so new, but you know it, multiple. You know the least is the smallest, common is what they share, multiple is times table. So if I ask you what is the multiple of a number, all you have to think is times tables, right? So for example, if I give you now number 6 and I ask you, can you give me the times tables of 6 or give me the multiples of 6? Who can give me? Yes, go ahead. 1 times 6, 1 times 2 times 6, 3 times 6, and go on. 1 times 6 is 6.
2 times 3.
Yes. 2 times 6 is 12. So this is the numbers I need. So 18. What's the next one?
24.
24.
30.
30. Yes.
36.
36, right?
42.
42.
48.
We can go on and on forever. Those are the multiples. Okay, those are the multiples. Or we call them the times tables. You know them as the times tables, but now this is called the multiples. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now if I give you 6 and 8 and I ask you what is the common multiples, all you have to do is write them, all their multiples or their times tables together, and then just check which is the smallest number they share, the least. So what is 8 times table or what is 8 multiples? 8, good, 8 to start, 16, next one,
24.
24, well done, and then 32,
40.
and then 40,
48.
and then 48, and so on. We can go on and on. But when we look those two numbers, now I'm asking you what is the LCM? What is the lowest common multiple? Anyone? Go ahead.
48.
24.
24.
24. So we look at the numbers. The smallest number that they share, both of them have it, is 24. So the LCM is 24. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Isn't that easy?
Yes.
Now, let's do one more and then we will go move on to the next one. Now, who can now tell me what is the common multiple of 3 and 5? 3 and 5. Again, you do the times table. What is it?
36.
So let's do 3 first. 3 times 3, 3 times 1, 3 times 2,
6.
3 times 4,
9.
9, 3 times 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 5,
15.
6,
18.
and we can go on and on and on, right?
Yes.
And then what is 5?
5.
10, 15, 20, 25. We can again go on and on forever. But what do they have in common? What is the least common multiple? Go ahead.
15.
15. So we circle the 15 and we say 15 is the lowest common. At the end, they will have more numbers in common, but the least one, the smallest one, LCM, is 15. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Great, good. So write down that. Write down that. Now, what happens if they give us the really big numbers? If they give you big numbers, it's not easy to write the numbers like this. It's going to be a little bit difficult. Okay? So let's do a difficult number and let's see how we do that. Okay? So, for example, we have 78 and 110. So, let's say this was example 1. And now let's do example 2. Okay? And again, let's write down, find the LCM of What was the number I said? 78 and
110.
110. Thank you very much for remembering that. 110. Great. So, if the numbers are as big as those, it is not easy to write them down like this. They will take you very, very long time to finish them. And remember, if you are sitting on an exam or a quiz, you don't want to waste too much time writing times tables of numbers. You want to reach your answer quicker. So what do? We use a prime factorization. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So let's use the prime factorization. So we start with one of them. Let's start with 78. All of you know how to find the prime factor of 78. What two numbers will we multiply with 78?
13 times 6.
13 times 6? What is 13 times 6? 78. Any other number?
I'm not sure, but it's 36 times 2.
36 times 2, is that correct? 36 times 2?
No.
Yeah, that looks like.
Because. No.
No, not 36
Times
times
three.
2. Yes. Yes? Any other number? Yes. 39 times 2. That sounds correct as well. So let's try that. Because I'm looking for numbers which are easier to get to the prime numbers. So what do you say? 2 times what? 80?
39.
39, right?
Yes.
So 2 times 39 will give us 78, huh? But which one is the prime number? 2. So what do we do with the prime numbers?
Circle.
We circle them, yeah? And we stop. Now what gives us 39? Go ahead.
13 times
13 times 3. So we say 3 times 13. Do those look like prime numbers?
3.
Yes, they do. So what do we do with prime numbers? We circle them and we stop. Now we get that. Now let's do the 110. So what gives us 110? What two numbers when we multiply give us 110? Go ahead.
11 times 10.
11 times 10?
Yes.
55 plus 55.
55 times?
55.
Okay.
So it's 5 times 2.
Right, that's good. You can check any number you want, but this time let's take a number. Because you over the second time, we have to take a number, right? What was the number?
11 times
10 times
10.
11. Are they prime numbers?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
11. 11 is the prime number. So what do we do with 11?
Circle.
We circle it and we close it. Now 10, what gives us the 10?
5 times 2.
Go ahead.
5 times
5 times 2. Which one is the prime number?
Both.
2 and 5.
Both of them are prime numbers. So we circle them as well, right? Okay, that's what I said. Good. So now we're going to write the LCM. What is the LCM of these two numbers? Okay. First of all, we start with what do they share? Is there a number that they share?
Yes.
What do they share?
2 and 2.
2 and 2. So we cross the 2 and 2. We say they share 2 and 2. And 2 of them will be 1. So we have to write down 2 here. Are you with me?
Yes.
There you go. So now, any number which is not circled or which is not crossed have to be written here as well. So we're going to start all the numbers which are not crossed. We know we cross these two because there are 2 of them and we take them as 1. But now we write those numbers, okay? So we start with what? 3. Okay, let's line up in order smallest to the biggest. So we have 3 and we have 5. And what else do we have?
11.
We have 11. And what else do we have?
13.
And we have 13. Now, when we multiply all those numbers, our answer will be that.
Do we multiply them?
With each one of them. Shall we multiply them out?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it together. So, 2 times 3.
10.
6 times 5.
30.
So these 3 numbers are 10. Are you with me? Okay? Now, let's multiply these 2. was 11 times 13. Let's read here. We have 11 times 13. What will that give us? So that will give us 3, 1, 0. That will give us 3, 1. So the answer will be
143,
141. 143. Is that? Okay, so these two are 143. So now, what happens when we multiply 30 to times 143?
4,290.
Okay, so let's find out. So we can write down 0 here. 3 times 3,
9.
3 times 4,
12.
carry 1. 3 times that, add 1, 4. So the final answer of the LCM will be 4,290. Now, this is an easier way to get the LCM rather than doing it like this. If you were doing here like this, imagine reaching up to 4,290. That would be long, right? But now we reach it in no time. And this is how we use when we have a big numbers. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Good. So now, as a practice, can you do those questions for me, please? Any questions, first of all? You all happy? Okay, thank you very much. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions to do. Can you now find this exercise? We call this exercise. Find the LCM of. Okay? Find the LCM of. Let me just write down some numbers for you. Okay, 14, 21 and 28. And 28. So that's the first question. Second question. 18 and 27 and 27. That's number 2. And number 3. $280 and 140. Here we go. Those 3 questions I want you to try. Now, those of you who are at home, am I there? Okay, yes. Those of you who are at home, can you go on the exercise page? Okay, what page were we? Okay, here. Can you go on page 114 and start the questions from number 1 and go the independent practice and see as much as you can do, okay? Remember, practice makes perfect, and maths is all about taking part. You will never learn maths by just listening. You have to do it. That's how you learn it, okay? So good luck. We're going to go and check it around the class. And good luck to those of you who are at home. And well done. Thank you, girls. Have a nice day, and we'll carry on. Bye-bye.